Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the unboxing video of this beast. It's the Avro Vulcan and you've asked me to build it and I'm going to build it. Okay, this came out on top of the recent poll, so it's been gathering dust on top of my wardrobe in my bedroom, so it's about time I got something done about it. So let's get this box open, shall we? Okay guys, well here we are. Let's get this box turned over and we'll have a look. Okay. Okay, right, it's well sealed in anyway. Okay, there we go. Oh, I will need that again. Oh, come on, get in there. There we go. Right. Right, okay. Lovely artwork, okay. Code is A12011. It's in 1/72 scale. And you got the various warnings there as well, and if you can just see there, it looks as if decals are made by Cartograph as well. So there we go. Just turn it over. Do it this way a minute. You can see you got colour schemes, and you've got your two choices there as well, and you've got your paint schemes here as well. Okay, it's skill level 3, and it's got 4 Airfix flying hours. Okay, so let's get it open. Now, I've not seen this. Wow, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vouchers frames, instructions, sheets of decals there. Get those out of the way a minute. Double-sided stencil data sheet. And double-sided colour call-out sheet as well. So I might actually go for, I'll do this one because I'll do this sheet because what I've got is what I've got, or at least I did have, is some masks for from Top Notch. Okay, so let's have a look through the instructions first. Okay, right, well, we've got the first page here. You've got a bit of information here in different languages, and in English, French, German as well. We just turn over. You've got warnings here. Steps 1, 2, 3 to 8 is all about the cockpit. Okay. And you've got steps through to 9 again, is all to do with the cockpit as well. This one is all part of the nose cone. I think it's the all part of the nose cone interior. Now it's asking you to actually put in 40 grams of weight. Now I'm going to be doing that. I've got some balls, lead weight or whatever, some metal balls that are going to go in that, and I'll get that all sorted out. Okay, so again, this is all to do with the nose cone. So 12 steps there. No, 20. So already up to 21 steps. I'm probably going to go for this one here with the option A, with the refueling rod as well. So there we go with that one. This section here is all to do with the bomb bay and the carcass of the aircraft as well. Again, we've got the bomb bay as well. Here it's telling you to go and cut out these bits here if you're actually going to go for the missile option. I don't think I will. Okay, so but it's actually asking you to do a bit of drilling here and here as well. Okay, a 1mm drill bit should suffice. And then we come on to the wing assembly as well. Wing assembly there, all right. And I like the way that the instructions are all color coded anyway, so it does help. Right, this section here is all to do with the wheel bays, or the gear bays, whatever you like to call them. Now this page here, you got templates. Now what I'll probably do is I'll get a photocopy of this bit of this page, and I'll use that to go and cut these out. Okay, so there we go. Okay, and it also comes out as and it also explains how you put the engine intakes together as well, engine air intakes, and same again on this page. This page, it tells you how to go and fit the fuselage and to the main body of the aircraft, and the wings and that kind of stuff. Okay. This bit here seems to be looks like a jig. We don't have to glue it. Okay, it's just there to go on. It's just there for you to go and align your parts for the engines. Okay, so there we go. And again as well, this is just repeating the process on the previous page. And again, you've got bits and pieces here which goes on to the engines as well. Here's this page. It tells you page 20. It tells you all about the how you go about fitting the tail fin and rudders and so on. There we go. This is all about telling you how to go about fitting the landing gear. And again on this page as well, it's all landing gear as well. This page, here's page 25, is all about the bombs and the bomb bay and the loading bay, bomb bay doors there. The aircraft carried about 21 1,000-pound bombs, and the Vulcan was used operationally once, and that was during the Falklands War. Operation Black Buck 1 got things started there, where one bomb actually landed on the runway of Stanley Airport, which rendered the airport useless to Argentine air forces. So anyway, if anybody can tell me where I can get decals for the aircraft that done that first raid, I'll do some research on that as well. If anybody could let me know where I can get some decals for that first raid, just leave a comment below. Leave a comment in the comments section, please. Okay. This tells you how to go and put the bombs in. This page, it tells you all about the Blue Steel missile as well. Okay, but I'm going to be using the bomb. I'm going to be putting the bombs in. Okay. Okay, and this is the last page. It just tells you all about the little bits and pieces. There you've got the crew ladder here, crew door. Pitot tubes and that kind of stuff. You got the refueling rod there as well. All right. Okay, we're on to the decals now, and got your common decals here. You got the decals for number 27 Squadron. Here you got the main roundel here, and you've got two roundels there. You've also got the faded decals for number 12 Squadron, Royal Air Force. Plus you've also got your stencil data, and you've got these decals down here to go on the bombs. Okay, so there we go. Okay, well, we've got the colour call out scheme here. As I say, I'm going to do this one. Okay, I'm going to make sure that this is this is the one that I'm going to do, because I've got a mask, PVC mask for from Top Notch for this. And it's telling you going to need number 11, humble number 11, number 33, number 53 gunmetal, 63 mats ochre, 1 number 130 satin white, 163 dark green, and number 165 medium sea green. Okay, so, and this one was all part of the Scampton wing of numbers 27, 38 and the famous Dambusters Squadron number 617, based at Royal Air Force, Scampton, Lincolnshire, England, 1966. Aircraft currently preserved at the Newark Air Museum. I've actually seen one. It's not the Newark Air Museum is not the only place where you can actually see one, because if you go to the Royal Air Force Museum at Hendon in northwest London, you'll see one on display there in the hangar there, and this is where I actually got the kit from. Okay, so it cost me about 70 quid to go and buy from the RAF museum shop. So there's a place there for you to go and visit. Okay, so let's get on and check the sprues out. Okay, right, we got the first bag out. As I say, there's about six bags of them. We got a seventh bag in here. All right, so let's get this open. There we go. This bag here has got all the clear parts in it. Okay. Okay, let's just get these out of the way from it because I don't want to. Let's get the okay. This is really clear. I like it. I really like it. There we go. So there's no point in putting the canopy on where because most of the cockpit is not seen anyway. So what I'll probably do is that when I do come to paint it, obviously I'll put these in. I'll put these in the wash. Put these in to be washed, and so to get all the grease off. But when I come to paint it, I'll just put some Maskol or something over that, and these two round windows here as well. Put some Maskol on them, and then just to prime it and paint it, and so on and so forth. All right. So that's that one. Now, what have we got here? This we got one. I've got one here that's already broken off. Okay, so this is framer A. Okay, so what I'll probably do is that I'll put something on to that's broken off. Okay, so so I'll just be a bit careful. You've got okay, so that's, but the panel lines there are really good. Just so we can't see any flash at all, I don't think. No, can't see any flash at all. This is where you do your drilling. Okay, so in these bits here. So about a millimetre, 1 millimetre drill bit should do the trick. You've got a hole here for the for one of the clear parts anyway. When I come to do the painting, what I'll do is I've got some primer for the small bits, and I'll just use the airbrush for something like cockpit, and but when it comes to do the really big parts, I might actually use a rattle can. That way I'll get it done a bit quicker. Okay, this is the upper half of the wings. These are where the air brakes go. Okay, so but Airfix do give you the option of having an air brake, having them retracted or up in the braking position. Okay, so there we go. And you've got some locating lugs there for and you're going to also need an awful lot of glue as well, so just to go and get your wings all together. Okay, right, let's get these all put back. Let's put these all put back in their bag. I will move on to the next frame. Okay, we've got another frame here. This is frame can't see what the frame is. I think that says for frame K. Alright, this is frame K. This is all to do with the blue steel missile. I'm not going to be doing this one anyway because, like I said, I want to put the bombs in. So there we go. Can't see any bits of flash at all. There we go. There we go. Right. Okay, we've got frame F, I think. Yep. Get that out of its bag and then so this is frame F. This is all to do with the tail fins and the rudders, and you've also got the ECM plates here as well to go underneath, to go on the underside of the aircraft as well. You've got the top end of your tail fin here. This one had if you have this on top of your tail fin, it housed radar, in-house radar. Okay, and you've got these little rods here as well that they've got to go in on the underside as well. So and again, you've got locating holes and pins there for each to go and help with the gluing process and that kind of stuff. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we've got frame D here now. Okay, this is really big because okay, Right. So this is having a look at the bomb bay, and so you've got the fitting here for the blue steel missile, and you've got the wing spar here. Okay, you've got all the stuff that are all to do with the wings and the bomb bay. You've got the engineer intakes here. You got the bits which actually make up the bomb bay as well. You've got the parts here that make up the wheel bays all along here. You've got here bits that actually make up the engine go in here as well. I'll just move that over a bit. There we go. Okay, and you've also got the bits here that will actually make up the carcass of the aircraft as well. Okay, but this frame is so big, it actually it's got over the edges of my cutting mat. Okay. Let's get this one in. We'll get the come on, in you go. Okay, there we go. That's that one out of the way. Okay, you've got you've got two frames here. Okay, so we've got frame L, I think, frame L. Yes, frame L. And frame C. Right, frame L. Right, this is the one that's got the bombs on it. Okay, so you've got the closed bomb bay doors there. Okay, you've also got the open ones here, plus 21 1,000-pound bombs. Okay. All right. So frame C consists of the cockpit and these are the two nose cones. I'm going to be doing this one. Okay, I'm going to be putting on the rod. Okay. The refueling rod. It's actually, you've got two of them here, so it sounds good. But we'll just wait and see which one we're actually going to be doing. I'll have a look on the it's telling me to put this one on. Okay. It's telling me to put this one on, but like I say, if anyone can tell me where I can get decals for the aircraft that took part in that first Black Buck raid, that would be helpful. Okay, so you got the fuselage here. You got the little cup here as well, which actually puts the nose weight in. Okay, so this is where you need to go and put your nose weight. So as I say, I've got some metal balls which I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to flood it with PVA glue. All right, so there we go. And as I say, you got the bomb bay doors here, and the bombs on this one. Okay, we've got one more bag of sprue frames to get off, and I'm gonna have to cut a bit more. There we go. So we got 3 more frames in one bag. And we have got frame, I think that's frame E, and we've got frame G and frame E. Oh, we've got frame E, right. Looks as if E is all split into 2. Okay, right, we've got the here we've got the engine the tail end of the engine. You've got the bits here that go. This is all to do with the tail end of the aircraft. Okay, so this, if I just bring it over a bit, if you can see that. No, you got. This is the jig. Okay, so that's the bit that you need, that you don't glue in, and you put, and it just helps you to align all the engine parts. Okay. Okay. If I just turn it around, you've got your landing gear. You've got your crew ladder here. Open crew door, I think that's it. I'm not sure. Okay, but we'll have a look when we come to do it. Okay, you've got the bay doors here, wheel bay doors as well, and got all your wheels. There's 16 wheels on this. You can tell it was a huge aircraft. Okay, and you've got your landing bay rods and all that kind of stuff. Okay, if we just turn it around just a bit again, these are your retractable air brakes. Okay, you can either have them open or closed. Okay, I'll probably have mine closed. Okay, just to save, just to go and help out with the when I want to help out with the camouflage when I come to do that. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, right, well, as you can see, the wings are absolutely huge, and just for scale, that's how big the aircraft is. This is a Mark 1 Hurricane, same scale, 1/72. Okay, just goes to show how big this aircraft is going to, how big this model is going to be. All right, so. All right. Well, guys, that's the challenge you have set me, and I have to say I'm actually looking forward to it. let's just hope it's a bit better than that nightmare that I've just built. Okay, but yeah, really looking forward to it. So anyway, I'll get started on this as soon as I can, because I'm going to be away on business for a few days, so I'll get started on that ASAP. Okay. But in the meantime, thanks a lot for watching. If you like the video, then give it a thumbs up, why don't you? And also please consider subscribing, and also please support the channel through Patreon, PayPal, or buy me a coffee. Okay, so but yeah, in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you for part 1 of the Vulcan build. Okay, thanks a lot. See you soon.